Okay, so first you are just going to put one picture on the front of his book for whatever you want CJ to request. So if he's thirsty, you know he wants juice, you would just find the juice picture inside, put it on the front of the book. Then you will put the book in front of CJ. You will be his communication partner, and you'll be the one giving him the item he wants when he gives you the picture. And then if you have another person, then that would be perfect. And they could stand behind him and be just his helper. They don't say anything. They are just quiet and they don't confuse him. But they're just here like a shadow to help him use his hands to do what he needs to do. So you will just show him the juice or whatever item it is, and if he reaches for the cup, the person behind him, the helper, is just going to help take his hand, take the picture off of the book, and hand it to you. Then when he hands you the picture, you immediately give him the juice. So it's like an exchange. You have one picture on his board and you're going to help him request one item. So his helper behind him is going to help him reach for the picture. When he gives you the picture, you're going to say the item, and you're going to say the words that he would say as if he were using his words to tell you instead of giving you a picture. So you would say, juice, I want juice. Just like he would say, I want juice, if he was telling you verbally. So that's how that's going to work. So you'll just show him the picture and you'll show him the item. Are you thirsty? Do you want juice? And then when he reaches for the item, his helper's going to help him hand you the picture. And you say, juice, I want juice. And then you give it to him. Okay, so after you try that for a few times and you think that he is understanding, you've done this for a few days and he is starting to get the idea of exchanging the picture with you, then you can start to help him discriminate between two pictures. So to do that, instead of picking two pictures that he likes right away, we're just gonna pick a neutral item. So this is just a picture of paper. So that's what I gave you all to use. So we're gonna put the two pictures on there on his book. So now he has an item that he wants, the juice, and then the paper, just something neutral. So you will set that up for him if you have something that he can request. And then you are going to show him the item that he might want, encourage him. And then if he gives you the juice picture, then you immediately give him the juice. But if he gives you the paper picture, then we want to teach him that this picture means paper. This doesn't mean juice. That's not how it works. We want him to learn to look at the pictures and tell the difference between them so that he can actually choose what he's wanting. So if he gives you the paper, then you are going to give him the paper and he's going to look at you like, what? I don't want this. And so that's going to show him that that's not actually what he wants. He needs to look closer at the picture. So he gives you the picture, you give him the paper, and when he hands it back, you're just going to show him and say, this is the paper, and then hold up the other picture by the cup and say, this is juice, and then you'll set it up again and let him try again. What do you want? I want paper. Oh, this is paper. This is juice. What do you want? I want juice. Okay, so once CJ is discriminating between the two pictures, then we can help him start making choices with his pictures. So you can put on two items that he might want. So if you think he wants a drink, you can put on two drinks. So you might give him water and juice. So you put those on his book. and give his book to him, and then you'll have the 2 items ready. And so you could say, you want a drink? What do you want? And if he gives you the water, then you would give him the water. And then if he gives you the juice, you would give him the cup of juice. Do you want a drink? Are you thirsty? What do you want to drink? I want water. Then eventually, when CJ understands how to discriminate between 2 pictures, we can start adding more pictures. So you can put more pictures on the front of the book, and he can choose between any of these. And you have the power to control what goes on the front of his book. So if you don't want him to have chips right now, then you would just not put that picture on there. But otherwise, you could give him any of those choices.